Hi everyone, it's Andy here from secretsfortrading101.com. So firstly, obviously I've been busy in the background. You've seen my son Ronan, he's been doing the majority of the videos, but we're still here, we're still cooking, we're still doing different things. One of them is passing prop firm challenges. So we've got a lot of stuff. We offer now signals within a Telegram group. If that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments box below and we'll send you details on that. We also have our own EA, which we use now on licensed brokers. Again, you know, obviously a lot of prop firms don't allow you to use EAs, but we do on our own brokers. So if that's something you're interested in, we do offer signal copying on Vantage. We're going to be doing it on Radex Markets as well soon. So you'll be able to copy us on that. Again, if something you're interested in, let us know in the comments box below. We'll send you the details. Okay, so today's video, we're going to talk about how I passed the 25k funded challenge with FundedNext. So if you haven't heard of FundedNext, they're one of the better brokers out there, to be honest. They've been going for a long while. They're based in Dubai. They do have decent accounts, decent sizes. They're up there now with the likes of FTMO, Effexify, Alpha Capital, MyFundedFX. Basically, they're around to stay. So this is a 25k two-step challenge that we've done. We've passed it. It's funded. I'm trading on it. I'm currently up about 10% on the account. So I'm looking at getting a payout soon on the 24th, 25th, and we'll make that as a different part of this video. But what I want to show you here is if I just go into my account overview. Okay, so this is my live account now. So you can see obviously I'm trading on the funded account. It's 27,000, up 9%. Again, we'll do a different video on a payout. There you go. So this is the step one. So you can see you're currently on a step two funded account challenge. If you just want to go back just for transparency, that's active accounts. So go to inactive and you can see there's my step one, my step two, and then there's my active. We're now looking at a 50k step one challenge account, but that's my funded account as well. That's up just under 10%. So step one, okay, you see we needed 8% to pass. We ended up coming in at 9.24%. You can see, so with these accounts, with the step two accounts, and just to be aware of guys as well, because if you don't read the T's and C's, a lot of this will trip you up. And we all know that prop firms are you have to trade differently from live capital. So we've got a 5% of max daily drawdown, which is 1,250 quid. We've got a 10% overall drawdown of 2,500. You have to, with FundedNext, do a minimum of 5 trading days. And in part 2 video that we put out on Friday, this is what happened to me on the phase 2. I passed it in about, I think it was a day or 2 days. But what you've got to be careful of is you still have to place at least 1 trade per day for the minimum of 5 trading days in order to have passed the challenge. So don't just think like other ones. You can pass it, sit on your hands, let the 5 days come, and then you're going to get past. You're not. You would have breached it because you've not traded. So you would have had to. Well, you wouldn't have breached it because you're in profit, but you'll have to then trade for another 4 or 5 days to total 5 trades with 1 minimum trade per day. So I literally just reduced the risk and just put a trade on and just took it either at a loss or took it at a small profit. And that's what I did. Okay, so you can see we passed it. We hit the profit target. We passed the profit target. So I want to go into it and I'm just going to show you how we passed the challenge and I'll tell you a bit more about my trading strategy. We will do a full video on this trading strategy. I'm not ICT, I'm not SMC, I'm kind of a bit of everything. Over the years, I've been trading since 2017, predominantly trading in cryptocurrency, then moving over to Forex and indices. I've dabbled in everything, crude oil, US 30, NAS, SP, SP 500. I just tend to stay away from stocks now and stick to what I know. And it's gold. And the reason why I trade gold and Bitcoin is just because the volatility is there. So my trading strategy, I'll trade within a range. I'll find it. I'll just come in and I'll take TP1, TP2 and just chip away. So obviously this goes on to say as well, it's more psychology with prop firm challenges, I think. We're all in a rush to pass the challenge to get funded to make all that money. But there's no limit on these challenges anymore. Now you buy a challenge, you've got all the time in the world to pass the challenge. The only limitations are the ones that you put on yourself. Now I know I'm going a bit deep there, but it's true. What I tend to do is I'll just use 0.5% lot size. So I'll literally, on this account, I was risking $125 to make $250 or more or lose. So you can see here, there's the lots that we've done. There is our average risk to reward. There's our win rate, which is 78.9%. Loss rate. There's the profit factor, so 2-to-1 risk to reward. You can see average winning trade was 148, so just in, out, in, out, in, out. Losing trade was $259. Worst trade was $367. Best trade was $425. So then you can see it's a mixture of longs and shorts. I'm not messing about, I'm just trading both ways. And then there's all the different trades that I took. You can see if I just move me up a bit, there was 4 pages. So I did shop away at it, I did take the trade. So you can see profit, 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 profit. See, and what I'll do as well, guys, is I won't let a winning trade become a losing trade, not when I'm trying to pass a challenge. So I'll always aim for TP2, and if it looks like it's going to come back, so it goes past my TP1. So if it looks like it's going to carry on down to TP2, I'll move my stop loss to TP1, and I'll take TP1. So I'll trail my stop loss down. If it looks like it's gone past towards TP1, but it looks like it's going to come back up, then I'll move it to just slightly in profit or break even. So depending on the slippage or the volatility, it will still close me out, and I won't take the L. So that's where you'll see the little smaller amounts here, and then the lots. And you can see I'm just using half lot sizes, not one lot size. And I'm just chipping away, and I'm passing the challenge. If you look at the analytics, you can see I started stage 1 on September 12th. You can see we went into a little bit of drawdown to begin with. And then we come out of drawdown, and then you can see we hit it here. We're at 27,000 on the 17th. If I remember rightly, that was over a weekend or something, so I couldn't trade. And then I passed the challenge there. So yeah, you can see if you again break down. And those of you who haven't tried with FundedNext, they are good. They're a really good prop firm. They pay out within 24 hours, or if they don't, they'll give you $1,000 commission as like severance for not paying out on time. Check them out. Really good, really legit, really pay on time. However, and I will say however, and you'll see this in the other part 2, 3, and 4 of the video, once you get your funded account, you have to wait 4 weeks before you can get paid out. Now, you could just trade to 2 to 3% and then just sit on your hands, wait for the payout, and then it's bi-weekly payouts. Or if you've got a winning strategy and you know your edge, then you just chip away at it. So I'm just, again, chipping away at half a lot size. Bam, bam, bam. I'm actually reduced the risk now to 0.25, and I'll just chip away, adding $100, $125 to the amount until I get towards payday, which is a week on Friday at the time of this video. So you can see there's the days I've got in profit, and obviously then profit. So what happened here is you can see it already hit the target here, but I hadn't hit the minute. So the list was the one actually. It's been a while now. So you can see I made the profit. So I technically passed the challenge in 2 days, but then you can see it come back down, and then there was a slight loss. So it just shows you on the days of the week. It shows you can look by profit by hours. You can see when it's losing trades. So I've realized now, guys, I won't hold a trade during Asian session, and I will trade from around about 7:30 UK time to around about 3 o'clock, 3:30. That's when there seems to be more volume, and that way I don't get stuck in these trades here when London closes and it's just New York. And then you can see I just buys and sells. So you can actually see it because gold's in an uptrend at the moment. Where it was getting stopped out is because it's just carried on going up. And then there's my win and loss rate. Okay, so yeah, short video. Keep it short and sweet. Link in the description box below if you want to get a FundedNext challenge. We did have a discount code, but they've changed the discount codes at the moment. So if you use the discount code STT110, you'll get 110% refund on your funded account. great. I know it's not as good as an actual discount off your challenge, but if you follow the system that we do, you will pass the challenge and you will get that out. And also they still have the 15% profit share on the stage 1 and stage 2 that you'll get at your payout as well. So yeah, don't be in a rush, guys. Don't ever over leverage. If you've got an 8% profit target, you can risk 1% to make 2%, and it's 4 trades. But bear in mind, you've got to do a minimum of 5 trading days. So I just split the risk down to 0.5% to make 1%. And then if I go into drawdown, I would have split it to 0.25 to get and do it that way. So yeah, hope that explains it. Stay tuned. If you haven't already liked this channel, please give the video a like. Please subscribe to the channel, because we're going to give you practically daily videos now, having to do with Forex and cryptocurrency trading, and also education as well. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Make sure to tune in for part 2, which will be coming on Friday. Bye for now.